I'm going to say this before the video even starts, and that is that definitely I've already made a video on it. Inside job, without a doubt. On top of that, it's a coup in the sense that they got rid of the democratically voted president nominee for the Democrats, and they're putting in Kamala Harris, which is the most, a little reminder here, back in 2016 when she was running for president the first time, she had to drop out for the primaries because she was the most hated presidential nominee ever. She had the least amount of people ever in the history of mankind be willing to vote for that idiot. Also, she's not black. Her parents are Indian, from India. She's black. She's about as black as I am Chinese, all right? And I'm 6'6", 245, brother, okay? Give me a fucking break. What am I, Yao Ming out here telling you lies? And on top of that, I just want to keep it real. It's a coup. Democracy's dead in America. It's a third world country, like Dave Portnoy said. Inside job. How did this shooter get on the roof? You tell me. I don't know. Let's just stop being bullshit here, Trump. It's time to become hardcore, more hardcore. Let's just keep it real. Because they wanted you dead. That's how the shooter got on the roof. Like, literally, anyone who doesn't realize that two choices. Incompetence, inside job. They tried to get rid of him, tried to shoot Trump. Didn't work. So now what they do is they put in their fucking crony, Kamala, the most hated Democratic Come on, man. I can't even speak properly. I'm catching the Joe Bidens out here. Jen, you're a sucker.
It just shouldn't have been when you have essentially a flat, open roof like that, and it's direct to the target with absolutely nothing in its way. How can somebody be up there? And he was up there for a long period of time because they have tape of him moving all over the place. And then they see him and they don't report him. Who was the policeman or I guess it was local police, who looked at him, saw him standing with a gun? I think the guy saw him, and this guy dropped off the roof. And I don't blame him for that. What I do blame him for is why isn't he calling everybody, screaming and say, there's a guy with a gun up there? What did he do when he dropped off the roof? Did he just go away and say, like, nothing? That's a big factor. Who was he? And why did he do that? Why didn't we know about that? Because I would have, oftentimes, based on weather and based on other things, I'd say, sir, would you wait 10 minutes before you go out, please? We never had a case like this. But certainly if they said, would you wait 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes because we have...
I just want to point out, this dude is walking around with a duffel bag, a ladder, and a rifle, and was spotted, I believe, 59 minutes known that he was walking around before Trump went on the stage. Also, was a shooter on the water tower directly behind him as well. They tried to give an excuse that there was no people situated on that tower, on that building rather, on the top of that roof because it was too steep. I'm sure you guys have seen the memes. It literally is like that much of a building. Meanwhile, the one behind Trump is like that, and there's like 3 snipers up there, but they can't put someone on essentially a 10-degree building because it's too steep. When someone says that right there, when someone makes that obvious of a stupid excuse, like, can't put it on, it's too steep. Like, inside job. That's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard in my life. Like, why are saying that? It's obvious you're lying. You're lying.
A possible problem, unlikely but possible. I wish somebody would have done that because Corey would be alive and 2 people that were seriously hurt would not be hurt. And we wouldn't have had all of the things that we've gone through over the last period of time.
And sir,
does anybody at this time think that there's not like a massive psychotic crazy shit going on, man? It's like anyone else like picking up or throwing down? Is anyone catching the drifts here? We all getting the energy? We getting the vibes? It's absolutely ridiculous going on in America right now. In the world. Because the world looks to America as the superpower. And that's why everyone who's not even an American pays attention, because they're the most important country in the world for the West. And so it's fucking great. I'm not getting choked up. I'm not crying. I just choke. I'm just choking on the ridiculousness of this whole situation. All right, unfucking believable.